My name is Vita Lerman, and I was born in Ukraine, in Kiev. Came to Chicago when I was 9 and have lived here ever since. And I've been painting since my early 20s, but I've been drawing before that, and art has been part of my life pretty much for as long as I can remember. I started out drawing, and eventually I moved to paint sticks, which are oil paint in a stick form, so it's kind of a cross between drawing and painting, and it's like painting with my fingers. And that was a lot of fun, and eventually I felt the need to move on to real paint and brushes, which was strange at first because I was so used to being immersed in the work with my hands. But so I experimented with oils in the beginning and now moved to acrylics, and that's what I work in now. And I prefer abstract painting, even though some of my work has recognizable images in it. It's not the central aspect. I'm 53. So I've been doing it for a while, but not consistently. It's only in the last few years that I've been painting more frequently. And it's been an exciting summer because I've had a few paintings exhibited in galleries across the country, and I hope to do more of that. Yes, there was 2 paintings that I had that were in London, in the gallery, Boomer Gallery in London. My style is a cross between expressionist and impressionist, but abstract mostly. I love color, so I experiment quite a bit with color, with movement, with light, and I usually don't have a very strong idea when I'm starting. I just get into the process and see where it takes me. And very often I'm listening to music, so I'm dancing with it. So it's the whole painting process is a dance. Well, it's an expressive medium, certainly. So it was something to express a way of thinking that I couldn't do in words. Because very often I think in images, and that's very hard to relate to people. So painting is one of the ways I make those images visible, even to myself. So it's a great way to learn more about myself and what I'm thinking and feeling, and a good way to work through any difficulties sometimes that I might have. It's a good outlet. I mean, it's a creative outlet, and it's very much something I've been doing for myself. Just play, grab a bunch of art materials and play around and experiment and see what they can do. And I think the biggest thing is not to have a perfectionist attitude about it, where you want to just be free. You want to not worry about what it's going to look like or if it's good. While you're doing it, the most important thing is to get into the painting itself or the drawing, whatever art form you're doing. And it can be intimidating sometimes. It still is to me, like especially if I haven't painted in a while, it feels very difficult to start again. But once I'm in it, I remember how much I love it, and that it's fun. It's just a nice way to spend the day or the evening, and I'm always curious to see what happens. And sometimes I don't like it, and I can always change it. So there's a lot of freedom in that as well. Thank you so much.